Well, we have some breaking news this morning in the Rumble and the sports world, which many of you guys know that I'm all about. Barstool Sports has signed with Rumble. They signed a massive partnership agreement. This broke this morning while we were on our show. We have, for those of you that don't know, we have the number one sports morning show on Rumble, the Sports Morning Special Shot. Go check us out over at Game On. But yeah, this is exciting news. Dave Portnoy and Barstool Sports is bringing everything, all their content over to Rumble. A lot of people have been asking me, how do you feel about this? What are your thoughts? This is great. This is great. Yeah, it's competition, but it's great. I love it. More eyeballs on Rumble. This is a win-win-win for everyone. This is a win for Rumble because they're going to bring a whole bunch of new eyeballs over to Rumble and more people signing up for Rumble, which I think is great because that helps all of us content creators, whether you're in the sports world or not. I mean, think about it. You might have someone that didn't realize that they need to see a lumpy potato playing Call of Duty or Fortnite or something, right? Like they didn't know that they would like a lumpy potato playing some gaming streams and stuff like that, right? Then you've just got all these things that it just opens it up for all the creators over on Rumble. I think that's great. I think it's great for Barstool because they got a good deal out of it. As we're going to listen, they got an equity deal out of this. They got a little bit of cash, but it's an equity deal that Chris Pavlovsky, the CEO and founder of Rumble, is over on Patrick Bet-David show right now, which we're going to show a clip of that. He's on his show right now explaining the whole deal, but that helps Rumble out with not having to give up so much cash, so they can continue to build infrastructure. And Portnoy gets to have some equity in Rumble, which motivates him to pump Rumble. And if we've seen anything from Portnoy before, it's Portnoy when he gets latches onto something. I mean, this is the reason why he's been so successful as a businessman, right? He's able to take something and run with it on the internet, as he's done time and time again. No matter what he does, everything he touches, everything he does on the internet becomes successful. Just it's in his blood, right? So I'm happy that he's getting involved with Rumble and that he believes in Rumble. And I'm not the only one that's happy. Take a look at this. Stock market they're loving it too. Rumble's up 35%. It's between 34 and 38%. It's been going up and down, but either way, the value of Rumble stock has shot up significantly today. A lot of people are bullish on this move, and they think it's a great move for everyone involved. So here it is. Here it is over on Rumble. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at their channel on here. It's great. They're bringing all their shows over here. You got Part of My Take. You got Barstool Gambling. I mean, look at all these channels. I mean, they've only been up for a couple hours. They almost got 3,000 followers over there just on the Barstool main page. But look at all of these ones. I mean, you got Dave Portnoy's. You got the One Bite. I think that's up here. You got One Bite Pizza Reviews, which I think is going to be great for Rumble. Look at all these channels that they're bringing over. So much more content that's going to be up over on Rumble. This is going to bring a lot of people and a lot of traffic over to Rumble, and I think it's great for all content creators over on Rumble. I'm sure there's some people over there that don't even know anything about Barstool, but they're about to find out. Barstool has their own section over there too, on Rumble. But as you can see right here, I mean, or I guess if we go to the homepage, you can see right now featured all the way at the top is Barstool, but they have their own little tab where you can click on the tab and it'll take you directly to all their content. I think this is great. I think this is a game changer for Rumble. I think Rumble's going to benefit a lot from this. I think Barstool has, proven history of success, and they're going to bring that over to Rumble, and I think it's going to help Rumble succeed as well and grow, especially the sports world. There's a lot of politics over on Rumble. There's a lot of gaming over on Rumble right now, and now myself included, I've been trying to push the sports section of Rumble, and we've done a really good job pushing sports over on Rumble. But now this is going to help the floodgates open with sports over on Rumble, and I love it. You're going to get a whole bunch of different takes and a bunch of different eyeballs, a bunch of different advertisers that you're going to get out of all this. I think it's great for everyone involved. We even have Dana White congratulating Dave Portnoy and Barstool for joining Rumble. As we know, Dana White's been a big fan of Rumble, and he's got one of those cool Rumble sports shirts that I still want that I can't find anywhere. That I hope Rumble sells it now. Now, I mean, they got Barstool. Barstool is the king of selling shirts and making funny shirts. I hope we get some better apparel out of Rumble. If they use that side of things with Barstool, I would take advantage of that immediately about pushing shirts and stuff like that for not just for the fans, but for the content creators that want to promote stuff too. And rock the Rumble sports shirt. That's just my 2 cents. All right, that's my 2 cents on it. But yeah, Dana White congratulating Portnoy as someone himself who's an investor in Rumble and has put his own show on Rumble. He's with the Power Slap League and all that he's involved in, and some special UFC events over on Rumble. The sky's the limit for Rumble here, and I think this is a good move. Let's take a look. Let's go over and take a look about the announcement of this merger directly from the CEO, Chris, over on the Patrick Bet David podcast.
Chris, tell us about what's going on here with the big news today.
Patrick, thanks for having me on.
Of course.
Thanks for having me on, guys.
I love you, Chris.
Really proud to be on here today. So, yeah, earlier this morning, you guys broke, and we broke that Barstool is joining Rumble. It's going to be a deal that encompasses cloud.
By the way, I'm kind of shocked that no one front runnered this thing because, and I'm mad at myself for not even thinking about buying the Rumble stock and getting in on this because they were teasing it all last week. They had you could tell that it was everyone knows the rule, one bite. And so that's a Dave Portnoy thing. So it's wait a minute. That means Portnoy's bringing something to Rumble, right? We didn't know the details of everything, but you knew it was going to be something big. And then, you had Chris here announcing last week that he was going to be on Patrick Bet David's podcast today. He announced this last week. We didn't know why. I just thought, wow, that's a huge get. That's a huge opportunity for him to go over on that podcast. So I don't know why I didn't put two and two together. Probably because I'm too damn busy betting on these divisional round games. I didn't even think of it. But yeah, if you got ahead of it and you were in on that Rumble stock beforehand, you're up 38%, 35% today. Congratulations.
An advertising partnership where our sales teams can help each other sell ads on Rumble. And
that's huge too, by the way. A lot of people are like, hey, this is more sports competition for you. I go, you don't understand. You understand all the eyeballs that are going to be brought over here, all the extra ad revenue and all the partnership that this is going to. It's not just going to help Rumble and Barstool. This is going to help all of Rumble creators too, and just Rumble in general growing. So it's ad revenue, new viewerships, new subscribers. Who knows who might stumble upon my morning show, right? Just because they're a huge Barstool fan, they come over to Rumble and then they happen to stumble into my silly show over on Rumble. Maybe they end up liking it and they start joining in and supporting the show there. Who knows? You don't know what you like until you stumble upon it and you say, hey, I didn't realize I needed this in my life, but I do. So I think it's going to be great for a lot of people and a lot of content creators over on Rumble.
All their content to Rumble. In addition to that, they'll also be promoting Rumble on all their social media accounts, only Rumble. So we're really excited about that. That's a big thing for us to have a brand like Barstool really kind of getting behind it. But here's the big thing. And the thing that I think actually probably nobody knows is, and my favorite thing, I think it's the best thing, the biggest thing, is he didn't come.
What a tease. What a tease. Just spit it out, Chris. Come on now. I'm anxious.
Come for the bag. He came for
Which normally most people do, by the way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He came for the equity. So Dave Portnoy is now an owner of Rumble. He owns part of Rumble. The deal was structured with equity, not with mostly equity, with a little bit of cash. So it wasn't entirely a bag like everyone else out there looks for. So for me,
atta baby, Portnoy. You know why that's huge? Congratulations, Portnoy. You are now a part owner of Rumble. That's huge because that means he believes in it. That means he's going to run with it. You know what I mean? That means he's not just here to get cash and sell out and, just keep putting up content, as they do, but not really caring about it. No, he's invested. He wants, if Rumble succeeds and shoots to the moon, he shoots to the moon with it, So that's huge. And that's, I think, what Chris is about to get to here.
Me, that's super exciting because he believes in this company, he believes in Rumble, he believes in the idea of creating competition in the market, and we need someone like Dave to get behind something Rumble, like him to get behind Rumble. I think that's like key for us, and having Barstool and all their
Honestly, if you want a promoter, I mean, listen, I'm pretty good at selling things, but I'm nowhere near as good as Dave Portnoy. All right. Dave Portnoy could sell the White House black paint. All right. That guy is a promoter. He knows how to create content. And like Chris is saying here, if you have someone like that in your corner, man, I can't wait to see what happens over on Rumble. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be good for everyone, not just Barstool, not just Rumble. It's all these content creators and the viewers. The viewers are going to love this too. I'm telling you, this is huge. A lot of people might not know. They might, especially if you're outside the sports world, you just think, oh, okay, cool. They signed another person. No. You didn't just sign another person. You signed Barstool. You signed Dave Portnoy. That man is gonna run with this. It's gonna be great.
litany, like their massive list of podcasts. Let me tell you,
All of
like
them are joining.
when I was looking at it, I was like, oh wow, you that one too. Like,
how many is it, Chris? Not to cut you off.
It's more than 75.
Oh
I think.
God,
I think it's just like a massive.
Not just that, they had 1.6 billion downloads in podcasts last year. 1.6 billion between all their podcasts. I think they're doing something right.
List of content they have. So bringing that onto Rumble is like huge, because like all our consumption is driven by content, and having content now in the sports category that they cover, very, very thoroughly is also really complimentary to us, because I've been pushing sports like more than anything. Since we went public, we raised roughly 400 million back in September. I'm losing my years. It's going so fast, but like September 2022. And the majority of that, a lot of that money has been going into investing into content. And in particular, the biggest investments have been going into like sports. We invest
because sports is honestly, I mean, I know a lot of you guys on Rumble don't understand this and don't get into sports that much. I get it, but sports is huge, especially if you're talking about entertainment. That's I mean, why do you see all these live rights go for such big money? Because that's the only thing now that they have. Like that's the best live entertainment you can have is sports. If you have the rights to the Super Bowl, you're guaranteed 50 plus million views and all that advertisement that comes with it. It's insane. You can't, there's no way to discount or to get rid of live entertainment. There's no way to replicate it. There's no way to it's always going to be a thing. And that's why you keep seeing these deals be massive. And so I think it's great. I think it's great that they're pumping Rumble's going after sports. And then that they're also, promoting sports content creators like myself.
In Power Slap, we invested in Street League skateboarding, we invested in Nitro Rallycross racing, and we even have the UFC on, and we run UFC pay-per-view in Canada. So a lot of the investment has gone towards sports, and I think this is like a super complimentary thing to have, is having Barstool and all their podcasts on there, really kind of broadening that portfolio.
So there you have it. Barstool's coming to Rumble. They're already there. Go over to Rumble today. Sign up if you're not already a Rumble member. Create an account. It's free. It's easy. Go support Barstool. If you're a Barstool fan, go click on all them. And hey, by the way, go check out my channel as well while you're there. Game On Show. Just type in game and you'll see Game On right there, and you do it. Here, actually, I'll show you. There we are over on Rumble, the Game On Show. We do the sports morning espresso shot every morning, 4:30 a.m. Pacific. Yes, I'm crazy, and I get up that early and do a show with my buddy Cricket from sportspicks.locals.com and the great Robert Barnes over there. We have a fun time, and we're bringing Patriot Sports Radio and all that stuff over to Game On. So you can go over, sign up today. Go give me a follow over there while you're signing up. Go follow Barstool. Go get into Rumble. Go check out all the great content creators over on Rumble. They've got a lot of fun things. They've got gaming over there if you're into the Twitch gaming world and stuff like that. They got politics. They've got interesting, fun things. Go check out Rumble. Sign up today. And like I said, go over, look for the Game On Show, and give me a follow while you're there. But great news, good thing for Rumble. I'm excited for them. I'm happy for them. This is going to be great. Let me know what you think in the comments below, though. What do you think about this Dave Portnoy and Barstool move? Do you think it was right? Do you think it's good? Do you think one side won over the other? Are you likely to come over to Rumble now and check out Rumble. Let me know in the comments below. Smash the like button on this video. Subscribe to the channel. And I'll talk to you guys later.